Hi, this is Ron Janish. I'm going to show you a way that I made a lot of money last year. I'm going to show you the money that I made. I am not going to ask you or even tell you how you can send me any money. And and why I do this, you'll fully understand. It will make perfect sense to you. Okay? So what I did is I did an experiment last year. I set up an account at a place called Collective 2. This is the account of somebody who's a student of mine who uses the techniques that I use. And what I did was I sent a whole bunch of money to Collective 2. I think it was like $70 or $80 or something. I'm not affiliated with them. And if you send them any money, I do not get a nickel. And there's many other companies out there like Collective 2 that function differently, and I chose to use them. It cost me, that $80 or $50 or whatever it was. It wasn't a huge amount of money. And I set up an account there. It's one of these accounts. And then I advertised it all around the world for on YouTube, what I was doing for free, and I got tons and tons of customers. Okay, and as a result of getting tons and tons of customers for this particular service and thing that I set up here, I wound up getting those checks from Collective 2 that you'll see in a minute. You'll see on PayPal. Okay, and then I wound up getting checks from people from all over the world for bigger amounts of money. Okay, so what happened is I did that, and setting. Okay, I'm not going to give you details on Craigslist because you can see that for yourself. You're pretty smart. You're smart enough to find me. So what I did was I set this thing up, and like this student here is doing, he's trying to follow my lead. And what he's doing here, for example, is he gives people a 5-day free trial and then charges $195 a month. I don't know how many customers he has. Could be a massive amount. Could be a few. Looks like he's making money for others, or giving people advice or something like that. For 1 month, he was up 6%. 3 months, he was down a little bit. Another month, he was up 163%. Another month, 18. I think he started with a hypothetical account of $100,000 or something. Anyway, this is what people do on Collective 2, and they get customers through Craigslist or however they do it, and for free. And then these people pay this incredible amount of money, like $195 a month or more or less, to be their clients. And then there's other sites like this that will do it for free. And the reason I like Collective 2 was for a couple of reasons. One is they let you do this with stocks or forex or all kinds of things, whereas the other ones had a little bit more in the way of limitations. Okay, and that's really all that it takes. The to generate the revenue, there's a little bit of background behind it, and I'll give you that in a minute. And so what I did is I did that, and as you can see here, I kind of checked off all these different payments that I received from Collective 2 Corporation. I do want you to know these are not all the payments, because I started receiving payments in the summer, and I received those in actual checks, physical checks, and I did not deposit them here in this particular account, which is known as my PayPal account. Okay, actually it's from my corporation. So let's just see how much more, because this, of course, this wasn't it. And notice these are all thousands and thousands and thousands, and then there's names from people from all over the world that sent me money for something associated with this, and that's kind of neat. And as you can see, this is a reasonably nice income for a few hours a day, or if that I put in for this. And let's check off the collective checks from Collective 2. And I even noticed that I even refunded some people some money, because I felt it was the right thing to do for whatever reason. I don't know. And look at some of these names are like all over the world. Jeez. Let's see. Where any more Collective 2 on here? No. Well, that's a good number from Collective 2. And I know that Collective 2, in the last year or so, I've received over I received enough checks that they're in the five-figure range, whether it's 10, 20, 50, or 100, or 90,000. It's not over 100. But I received a lot of money from that collective too. And then as a result of people I met through this kind of thing, I also received checks from all these other wonderful people. And you can see what the amounts were. Now, so you understand now, the service that I offered people was a service I set up on Collective 2, and that's one of the things I offered. And now you understand, and you can go there and learn more about how you can do this yourself if you want. Okay. And if you contact me with any questions, and one of the things you can ask me is what's a trick that I use to get their service for roughly, it's a little less than half off. Okay, so if you email me privately, I'll tell you the secret way that I personally do that. And I don't get a nickel from these guys. Where I make my money, and I make a lot of money from it, and you don't have to send me money from this, is people who want to buy my products. What happens is I make a lot of money using a rather simple and straightforward marketing approach. What I do is I get people to somehow, as you'll probably want to do, tell others about a product without ever getting compensated. You ever do that? You just went to them and said, look, I know this product here would be right for you. Go get it. It's really good. And then they were really satisfied with what they got, and they thank you for the recommendation later on. You probably remember having an experience like that. Well, you can have that with my products, the ones that I sell. As you've seen, I give people refunds when appropriate times. And this is on this website here called Precision Trader are some of the products I sell. And you can even go to other places like Hidden Geometry. Hidden Geometry, that's another one. And that's which will direct you to some of the products I sell. And like I said, I get my people recommend products to me, so I don't have to sell you or anything or send you any money for recommending my products or have an affiliate program. Or another place that you can see some of my products is right here. Okay, so what I ask that you do is check this out and recommend my products. Okay, and yeah, see, one of my products is on here, and as a result of people recommending my products, I wind up doing very well, and and it looks to me like people that are using my products are doing okay. That's pretty good. Anyway, that's how to do it. That's how to make money on the internet, and you can do it without ever investing a dime. Remember that there are websites that'll do this kind of stuff here for you for free, and all you do is you go on here and you buy or sell Forex and other stuff like that. You effectively, for a few minutes or a few hours a day, you become an investment advisor. And after you get a nice track record like this, you wind up getting lots of customers, and some of them will pay you $195 a month, and some other people charge thousands of dollars every month for each customer. It's just really kind of neat. Okay, and so you'll have an easy time making money with this as you get really good at this kind of thing, and go for it. All right, thanks. Have a good day. Bye.